Welcome to Dawn Divinity. Imagine a world where your unique talents and insights set you apart so distinctly that they place you under an unseen microscope. This is a reality for those often labeled as the chosen ones. Whether due to their profound influence, innovative ideas, or transformative potential, these individuals navigate a landscape where being monitored isn't just a possibility, it's almost a given. Today, we look into what it means to be one of these unique individuals, exploring not just the privileges but also the burdens that come with such a designation. We'll uncover why the very traits that make them indispensable also make them vulnerable to surveillance. The term chosen ones may conjure images of mythical heroes or individuals destined for greatness by fate or prophecy. But, in our contemporary context, a chosen one can be anyone among us who stands out due to their exceptional qualities or capabilities. These are individuals who seem to operate at a higher frequency, innovators, thinkers, leaders, and visionaries who push boundaries and challenge norms. But what truly defines these individuals isn't just their ability to inspire or lead. It's their capacity to see the world differently and influence those around them. They are often ahead of their time, introducing new ideas and perspectives that aren't readily visible to others. This distinctiveness can make them a beacon for those who seek change but also a target for those who wish to maintain the status quo or exploit their abilities for other ends. Throughout history, those who have stood out for their innovative ideas or leadership have often found themselves under scrutiny by those in power. Think of the philosophers whose ideas challenged empires, inventors whose creations disrupted industries, and leaders whose charisma and vision initiated social reforms. In each case, their influence was double-edged, bringing both followers and detractors. In modern times, the methods of monitoring these individuals have evolved from simple observation to more sophisticated forms of surveillance. As technology advances, so too do the techniques used to keep tabs on those who are seen as potential catalysts for change. This shift isn't just about ensuring they aren't threats, but also about understanding what makes them tick, predicting their moves, and sometimes, steering their paths in ways that align with the interests of those who watch them. Surveillance has become a part of the infrastructure of our digital age. It integrates into our lives subtly but pervasively, often justified by the need for security or the promise of convenience. For the chosen ones, this reality means that their every action can be documented, analyzed, and often, used without their consent. This level of scrutiny isn't just about safety, it's about power, who holds it, who wants to keep it, and who might threaten it. As we transition into the present, the landscape of surveillance has undergone profound changes with technological advancements. Surveillance is no longer confined to physical observation but has expanded into the digital realm. Modern technologies such as data aggregation, facial recognition, and social media analysis have given watchers unprecedented access to the lives of individuals. For the chosen ones, these tools can be double-edged swords. Data aggregation collects vast amounts of information from various sources to create detailed profiles of individuals. This process can reveal patterns and behaviors that are not obvious at first glance. Facial recognition technology extends the reach of surveillance, enabling real-time identification in public spaces without consent. Moreover, social media analysis provides a window into personal and professional networks, thoughts, and preferences. These technologies collectively form a surveillance net that can monitor and analyze every digital footprint. The implications for privacy are significant. The more distinctive one's role or influence, the more likely their data will be scrutinized, not just for security purposes but also for economic and political analysis. This pervasive monitoring raises critical questions about autonomy and freedom. It suggests that the very tools that hold the promise of a connected, easier world can also strip away layers of privacy with startling efficiency. Why are these uniquely talented individuals often subject to heightened surveillance? The answer lies partly in their potential to influence. Their ideas and actions can catalyze change, challenging existing structures and ideologies. This ability makes them points of interest not only to those who follow and support them but also to those who may see their influence as a threat. Economic interests also play a role. Innovators in technology, finance, and social enterprises often create waves that disrupt traditional markets and business models. Watching these individuals helps corporations and competitors stay ahead or sabotage emerging threats before they gain traction. Politically, leaders and thinkers who can sway public opinion or mobilize the masses are invaluable assets or potential risks, depending on one's perspective. Thus, monitoring these individuals helps in forecasting political shifts and preparing for potential upheavals. In a broader sense, the monitoring of the chosen ones reflects a societal tendency to control or guide the direction of change. It is a manifestation of power dynamics where surveillance becomes a tool to maintain existing hierarchies or ensure that any transformation aligns with specific interests. This dynamic places the chosen ones in a precarious position, balancing their vision and impact with the invisible chains of surveillance that might seek to bind them. Recognizing the signs of surveillance is crucial for those who stand out due to their abilities and influence. Subtle signs may include unexpected behavior from electronic devices, such as phones or computers suddenly operating more slowly, crashing, or displaying unexplained activity. These anomalies could suggest unauthorized access or monitoring of your digital communications. Another sign to watch for is unusual social media activity. This might manifest as spikes in follower counts, unknown accounts showing keen interest, or targeted ads that align too closely with private conversations or searches. These indicators suggest that personal data is being analyzed and possibly exploited. Increased scrutiny from authorities or unusual interest from new or established contacts can also be a sign. This might take the form of more frequent stops by security when traveling, unsolicited offers of collaboration, or invitations to events that align suspiciously with your areas of expertise or influence. Awareness of these signs is the first step in managing one's privacy and maintaining a degree of control over personal information.